What's up guys, Malice here, bringing you a 151 Attrition Titanfall gameplay, probably my best one so far as scoring goes. And I know last video, which is probably like 3 weeks ago unfortunately, last video I promised a 146, but somewhere along the line all my videos that I was going to upload to YouTube got deleted, and so we're starting from scratch, baby. It kind of sucks that I lost all my good gameplays, but I have been getting better ones since then, thank goodness. So I have more content to bring to you guys, and this video is going to be exactly what I promised. It's going to be a tips and strategy video, something to help you guys out in your gameplay if some things haven't been working for you, if you don't know how to put classes together. I just kind of want to give you guys my 2 cents and what has been helping me in this game the most. And I just want to thank you guys for the support of last video, because I did get quite a few views on that one. And I also want to thank my new subscribers for joining the malicious content community, because I just got 4 new subscribers off one video, and it may not seem significant, but I pay attention to all the comments and all the new subscribers that come in. So I want to thank each one of you for enjoying my content and watching my videos. It actually means more than you know, to know that people are enjoying what I bring. Anyways, a little bit about this gameplay. Of course, like I said, it's 151 Attrition Point gameplay. Very excited about that. And I know last video I told you guys my strategy was to hang outside my Titan. And as you can see, I am actually going into my Titan, and I'm gonna wreak havoc on these guys with this. And it's really more of a preference, and one thing I've grown to know is that it's how you use the Titan, not so much like letting it do its own thing. Because I know earlier I said I like to let it do its own thing, but now I'm starting to realize, there are classes and setups that actually make it more beneficial to be in your Titan. And it's not like Titans are overpowered, because you have to be smart with them. And the way I'm smart with these is I try to make it as multi-purpose as possible. For instance, you'll see that I'm using the Ogre, which is basically the tank of the Titans. It is the one with the I guess the strongest attacks, or as far as punching power goes, is from what I've seen, and also has the most strength. It can handle more damage than any other. It's not quite as agile as the Strider, but I think that extra bit of health is what really makes this the best Titan, even more so than the Atlas, I would say. And the way I make this multi-purpose, the Ogre multi-purpose, is by adding elements that complement each other and work in each scenario. As you can see, I slapped the nuclear, that nuclear core thing, so when it gets doomed, it does detonate. And the reason I use that is because more often than not, I find myself getting trapped by multiple Titans, and if I'm not able to watch me turn on this dude, oh my god, that was just disgusting. But more often than not, I find myself trapped by 2 to 3 Titans. And the reason I do that is simply for the attrition score, because my favorite game type is attrition. And so the nuclear core makes it a lot easier to rack up points, in that if the Titans don't get away soon enough after they doom you, they're toast. And so are the pilots in those Titans. There are times where I've been doomed and I have gotten like 15 attrition points, or anywhere between 10 and 15 attrition points, I want to say, for my doomed Titans. And as you can see, I just used electrical smoke, which a lot of you I know like the vortex shield, but the reason I use the electrical smoke is for the simple fact that I find myself getting rodeoed often. And you're probably asking yourself, yeah, but you have to sacrifice the particle wall, the vortex. But the thing is, that's where the Ogre comes in. It can take the most amount of damage, and also, I like to complement that strategy with Big Punch, is why you're seeing this Titan get doomed so quick, is Big Punch. And long story short, I basically make my Titan a tank. you know, something that gets in the faces of other Titans. Big Punch allows me to do a lot of damage to Titans that can't get away from me, and you can go right through their particle wall, and at the same time be able to take their attacks. And the smoke, or the electrical smoke, is for those annoying little pilots who like to jump on your shit and doom your Titan really quick. And so, and also the chain gun is another thing I wanted to mention. It is definitely my favorite primary, the thing that works for me the best, and it's great for taking out pilots. And I also use the cluster missile for the Titans that like to bounce away from me when I'm trying to Titan punch them, or do the big punch to them. So all those things are in consideration. It's totally up to you, but these are the things that I find most helpful for my play style. I like to get in people's faces when I play. I like to mess with their psychology. The more you get in their face, the more frustrated they get, the harder it is for them to play. And that's just my play style. Another thing is burn card choice. And I know they don't seem very important because, you know, after you die, you lose them. But the way to use burn cards is kind of like a beginning, middle, and end game. And what I mean by that is, of course, you know, watch me just punch the shit out of this Titan. Oh my god, he gets wrecked. But as you know, you can use 3 per game. And the way I like to use them is 1, the very first one, to get me into the map as quickly as possible. Whether it's unlimited stim, or prosthetic legs, or anything like a rare burn card that can get me to the middle of the map the quickest. And also, cloaking. You want to get to the middle of the map quick, and you want to cloak, and you want to be stealthy. And the second one I use if I die is something like an amped burn card. You know, something to help me in gunfights in the game. And also for the third, which I guess isn't as important as, like, say, the first or second one. But, you know, it'd be like something along the lines of unlimited satchel charges, which I'm crazy about those at the moment, because they're like the Black Ops 2 C4, which is a game I haven't played for a long time, but it's just because I've been enjoying the hell out of this game. And anyways, this gameplay is coming to a close. I hope you learned something about Titan gameplay and burn cards from this. If you want to see more, comment it, because I plan on bringing you guys more tips and strategies and kind of like short segments like this. This is episode 2, so episode 1 will be in an annotation right about here. Anyways, if you enjoyed it, let me know. I'll definitely be bringing you more. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Alright, peace out, guys. Till next time.